That looks perfect. All right, you guys, once you break up your cake mix that you just made, you are going to grab just some of those crumbles and throw them into a separate bowl. You're just gonna wanna put those to the side. Then we're gonna bring in a bowl with 8 ounces of cream cheese. Right on top of that, we're gonna add 2 cups of powdered sugar. So we have 8 ounces of cream cheese that are at room temperature and 2 cups of powdered sugar. We're just gonna start to mash that all together. One thing I do want to note for you guys is that if you want this to be on the sweeter side, you can add up to 4 cups of powdered sugar, but I want this to be a little bit more cream cheese forward, so I'm just gonna keep it little bit lighter and do only 2 cups here. With a little bit of effort and some patience, look at that. We have some cream cheese and some powdered sugar whipped together. And you know what? I'm gonna give it a little taste in here. Perfect. Perfect amount. I love it more cream cheesy. So grab back your cake. Bam, we're setting it down right there. We're bringing in our bowl of this cream cheese powdered sugar frosting we just made, and we're just gonna start to lump it right on top of that cake mix. So get all of that out of your bowl. If you have any left, and you just want to scrape your bowl with your finger, I would highly recommend it. Or maybe you have some fruit in the fridge that you want to dip in this, because oh, I love doing this too, to dip fruit in. It is fabulous. Now take a moment and mix in that cream cheese with the cake. At first, it's gonna all wanna stick together, but don't worry, after you work it through, it'll just spread itself all the way out. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever had a cake pop bar, but we are making cake pop bars here. I know that, you know, they're normally served in a ball on a stick, right? Cake pop bars. But this is so easy to throw together in a baking dish. I love doing it this way, and there are so many options for this. So mix that all up until that delicious cream cheese frosting is totally combined with that spice cake. So we have that all mixed in. I'm just gonna take a second to take my clean hands here, and I'm just gonna lightly pack down that cake. You can see how it's moist. Oh my gosh, I had a little taste of the crumble, and the cream cheese frosting mixed in with that spice cake is enough alone to really make your mouth water. Okay, that looks great. We have a couple more steps to go. This is turning out wonderful. So now to make this even better, I have some melted white chocolate. Now I'm gonna use about 2 cups. I like Ghirardelli, it's my favorite, and check it out. We are just gonna pour it all right on top. This is gonna be so good. I love the creaminess of the white chocolate right on top of this. Let's get the rest of that out of there. Oof, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Look at all of that chocolate. That looks fabulous. Spread that all over. Look at just the way that it slides right on top. Yes, these cake bars here are out of this world delicious. And like I said, there are so many options, you guys. I want to hear all about your options in the comments. For now, we're going to make a good one for fall. And this is what I'm tasting right in my mind. And I can't wait to see how this turns out. I'm going to make sure that I do the best to cover all of that cake mix, but it's okay if it doesn't fully happen. You know, it's just not that serious. All of it is gonna be so delicious anyways. That looks great to me. Ooh, I love it. So now remember those cake crumbles that you set aside earlier? What you're gonna do is, while that white chocolate is still wet, you're gonna sprinkle it all over the top. And you can see why then it doesn't really matter if a little bit of the cake is poking through when you mix that white chocolate on top, because you're just kind of pulling it all together with some of these cake crumbles. And I love this addition. Now, of course, if you wanted to add any other toppings, tell me all about it in the comments. I'm sure you could do some fall sprinkles, or I don't know, maybe you would add some type of a nut. I'm just gonna keep it nice and easy and just put some cake crumbles right on there. Now I'm gonna pop it in the fridge so it sets up nice and quick. I wanna cut into it and show you guys how delicious this easy treat really is. Wow, our cake pop bars are all done. Ooh, I have been waiting all afternoon for these. I'm gonna slice right in there through that white chocolate. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. All right, let's pop this sucker right out there. Oh, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That cream cheese mixed in with that cake for the perfect cake pop bar. I am going in for a big bite here. Wow, that is so good. Definitely on my top fall treats. Look at that. The cream cheese mixture with that spice cake along with the white chocolate is a definite winner for sure. Let me know what you guys think about this recipe. If there's anything that you're gonna change, I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you later.